and thanks for watching. My name is Holly Priestley, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos or visiting my channel, thank you so much for being here. I have been living out of my Ford E350 van for the last 2.5 years, and I started this channel, well, before that, but I've continued this channel so that I can share some of my adventures, so that I have something to look back on in my future, and also maybe because something that I share might inspire one of you guys to go out and pursue your own deliberate lifestyle. On this channel, I publish vlogs that are usually a summation of a few days in my life in the van, being self-employed, traveling with my dog, etc. I also have a weekly podcast called Deliberate Living, where we explore all the ways people can live deliberately alternative lifestyles. And then, in addition to that, I also share videos around art or business or anything else that strikes my fancy. So thank you all for being here, and I hope you make it to the end of this video. Service here. I checked my hotspot before I pulled in, and it disappeared. So back on the road, and once we find a spot, I will give you a little update and vlog intro. I think we're gonna try it. I've got a bar right now on the hotspot, 2 bars. Let's give it a shot, see what this road has to hold. A little bumpy here at the start. Not much of road. Hopefully I don't have to back up like I did the last one. But we can if we have to. Looks like there's a Forest Service weather station. USFS Fire weather station, maybe? Buckley. I've got between 2 and 3 bars. You've got this beautiful view of this crazy mountain. And a shit ton of wildflowers. And a tiny view. Well, to say I'm pretty happy with this spot would be accurate right now. I mean, we'll see. I'm kind of tromping through the plants right now to see what kind of view we have over here. And it's hazy as all get out because of the fires happening everywhere. But lordy, this is beautiful. It had been a while since I started a new knitting project. I actually hadn't knit since that last sweater I finished that I shared in a vlog a few weeks back, so I wanted to pull out all of my yarn and see if I could come up with something new to create. project exactly, but I have spread out all my yarn all around and picked some yarn that I would like to work with, and now I'm going to do a little swatch with it, just a little sample to see how it knits up, see how I like it, try some color combinations, try some texture combinations, and we'll see how that goes. After the swatch was mostly dry and I was able to see how many stitches and rows per inch I had, I was able to go through and do some math and figure out how many stitches I wanted to cast on, how many I should increase to get to the bust line I wanted, etc., etc. This kind of math and fabric engineering is really enjoyable for me. I love the process of figuring out how to make knitwear garments that are going to fit me in a way that I like. We've had a lot of cows come through this evening. Bringing muddy paw prints into the house. Well, we had cows bed down by us all night long, and then cows woke us up, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I don't think Lisa felt the same way, but that's okay. I've got my office set up, and I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I have some work, I have some meetings, so I'm definitely going to do those, and then I might go for a little wander or something. I don't know. Come along. We've got a storm coming in. This week I've also decided to update my Hive Unicorn and my Beyond Grateful tiers on my Patreon to include original mini messages and artwork from me. So if that's something that you're curious about and you'd like to join my Patreon, either at those levels or some of the other ones, I would love for you to check it out. The link is in the description below. But I'm really excited to have some mini originals going out into the world, and I'm also working on some commissions. So if you want any of those, also just let me know. They've been a lot of fun for me to work on so far, and I love seeing that other people are enjoying what I'm creating. Alright, we've been in the van mostly this morning, working and hiding out from the rain, but the rain has stopped now, and both the dog and I are restless. So we're gonna go for a little explore. Totally different type of forest now. No more path to follow. Good morning. Today is a run day, and I'm having that very delightful problem where it kind of feels a little chilly and I want to stay in bed. But I know that if I don't run now, I won't run later. And yeah, I love that it can be the middle of July and I'm up high enough in elevation that it's actually kind of chilly. So I know I'll warm up as soon as I start running. I always do. I heat up very quickly when I run, so that won't be a problem. There's a fair amount of elevation gain in today's run. I don't know how far I'm going to go, but I do know that the trailhead's about a 3-mile round trip, and then the lake is another 3.5 miles. So that would be a really nice 6.5 miler, which I know I can do, but again, the combination of it being a little chilly and all that up, there's a lot of up to get to the trailhead, it makes me feel a little apprehensive. But I know I'll feel better when I go. I know that the endorphins will make me feel good, and I live for endorphins. That is my medicine, that's my therapy, that's everything I need. Alright, ready to go. Leaving the van. Go for a little jog. super fast. Here's our second lake. They're both pretty small because of the major drought we've had, but they're pretty. Getting the podcast exported for next week. Pretty excited about this one. Of course, by the time you see this, it will already have been published. But if you haven't watched, listened, or read it yet, go give it a try. It's about regenerative agriculture, permaculture, sustainable farming, and I think it's fascinating. I really enjoyed the whole conversation, and it's been fun to re-listen to so that I can get the written version all ready to go as well. Still not a huge fan. And I am working on a commission painting of a friend's dog who recently passed. It's been a beautiful day. The weather has been nearly perfect. No, I would say perfect. Great views, lots of blue skies, a little bit of rain, never got too hot. It's been pretty productive work-wise, and we just need some movement now. So we're gonna take a little, it's not sunset yet, but a little end of the day walkabout and just enjoy where we're at. Tomorrow night we'll be in a campground somewhere different, in an actual campground with my family. Gonna do a little bit of family time this weekend. That'll be very nice. Actually, this might be a good time to just sign off on the vlog, because I'm not gonna film while I'm with my fam. I just want to be with my fam when I'm with my fam. So yeah, I'll just end the vlog here, but thank you guys for coming along on another vlog, and if you liked it, go ahead and like it. Subscribe if you've made it this far in the video. You probably enjoy what I'm creating, at least, or hearing about my stories. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things. Even those small, seemingly insignificant actions really have a big impact for creators like myself, and it's a free thing you can do to help us. But yeah, tune in next week. Bye.